Shotgun snap to Purdy. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up fourth down. The 49ers out for the punt. And how about that play on special teams? Perfectly done. It checks up right at the 1-yard line. From his own end zone, it's Stafford. He gets it into the hands of Atwell. He is out of bounds. He's going to mark him at the 24-yard line. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
Los Angeles.
Set. 250. 50-50.
Stafford now on first down. This one complete to Atwell. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Set. 20.
Second down, it's Stafford. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Williams gets it on the draw. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. Good for a Rams first down.
First down, Rams.
Hey! 60.
Working out of the gun, Stafford. Throw over the middle, brought in by Adams. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A gain there of 21. First down, L.A.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
On first and 10, Stafford. And that is incomplete. Took a shot here at the end of the quarter, but it comes up incomplete. Second quarter now, Rams in control of the football. They've got it with a second down and 10. Stafford working from the pistol. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays. But I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
It's Stafford throwing from the pistol. That's hauled in on the left by Nakua. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down mark.
Fourth down.
So on comes Joshua Carty to try this field goal.
For the field goal.
This a 48-yard attempt. Carty's kick is good. And the Rams will take a 3-0 lead.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Get set. Get set.
On play action, here's Purdy. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
And the defender does such a good job, like not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, Purdy on the move left. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
3rd down. Purdy. That is hard. And he'll be taken down. A big-time play for the Niners. 65 yards.
Simply put, you just have to be more disciplined along the back end, like especially when you're playing against a quarterback like this. I mean, his ability to identify mismatches so quickly and then target them with the ball, you've got to take away that.
And he will take this one across into the end zone. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, San Francisco. Touchdown number 9 for the year. Now Jake Moody for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the 49ers move out to a 7-3 lead. Out now is the punter, Morstead. Following the touchdown, he sends this away. He's going to elect not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision, as this ball comes out to the 35.
Set. 180. Zebra.
Drive begins with a run by Williams. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9.
Ready. 250. Look at
A shotgun snap to Stafford. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
From the gun on third down. Stafford to the right side here. Pass is caught. 11 yards on the pass there. Good for a Rams first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
On the carry, it's Williams. They're going to work this down inside the 45. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays,
and they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. Eddie Goldman, he's in there for the sack. It's his third of the year. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Number 20.
Out of the gun, Stafford lets this one go. Looking for Scott. And it's brought in. And he has got this one all the way down to the 2-yard line. That is a big play for LA. It's a gain of 49. So the big play gets him down close. And now it's first and goal.
The lady.
Now it's Stafford. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
you know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Waiting.
Now a second down throw for Stafford. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Williams, and he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's fourth and goal. So on comes Joshua Carty to try this field goal. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Rams are back within one. It's 7-6.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
And the good kick pays off. You'll only be able to take this past the 10-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10. They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. He'll take this forward for about 5. We have an injured player for the Rams on the field. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. Here comes 2nd and 4.
Outside. Up.
Purdy, quickly to Ayuk. Down the right sideline. Brandon Ayuk. And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone. Inside the 20. A big play there with Purdy to Ayuk. A gain of 66 yards.
First and 10 at the 10-yard line.
So they move inside the 20. First and 10 at the 18.
18. Yellow. Yellow.
Out of the gun, here's Purdy. Open man is Jennings. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 15-yard line.
Second and 7.
Yellow. Outside. Yellow. Outside. Yellow.
2 minutes to play in a tight one-point game in this first half. Greg and I back with you from Santa Clara in a moment. Second down, they need 7.
Get set. Get set.
From the shotgun, it's Purdy. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Odell Beckham Jr. there, and it'll be 3rd down.
Outside. Hands up. Hands up. 18. Watch out. Yellow. Yellow.
Purdy gonna put it up again. And that is incomplete. George Kittle was the intended target that time. And it's gonna be 4th down.
A 32-yard attempt.
Udy's kick is good. And the Niners extend their lead to 10-6.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback.
Set. Yellow 20. Like 7.
A first down throw for Stafford. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Stafford now on 2nd down. This throw right side is caught by Adams. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25. That is a big play for L.A. A pickup of 44 yards. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Set. Moving ahead.
They'll go with Williams. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Like the old adage, you run to set up the pass. This modern offense nowadays, we're starting to see that flipped upside down on its head. Typically, the success of the passing game is what allows teams to have success like this in the run game.
Yellow 20.
Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll stop it just over a minute remaining in this first half. 2nd and inches.
Set! 280!
They'll go again with Williams. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
And just like that, you go from 2nd and inches, where you think it's pretty much a given that you're going to move the chains, to now finding yourself in 3rd and 2 or 3. Great job by that defense. This completely changes this possession.
Now a 3rd and 2.
Yellow 80! Yellow 80!
From the shotgun, it's Stafford. That one taken in. Puka Nacua. Touchdown, Rams. Joshua Carty comes out now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Rams go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3. Leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. To return is Ricky Pearsall. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Get set!
Play action now. Purdy. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts, and they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half. We'll go play action. Purdy. Timeout 49ers. That is their 2nd. And it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Shotgun snap to Purdy. They'll let one go. Downfield for Jennings. That's caught. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the 2nd quarter clock.
I love the aggressive approach. You don't want to give the ball back to your opponent in this situation. So they dial up a shot play, push the ball downfield, results in a massive play here late in the first half. Nice job there securing points with that final play. Of course, they would have loved to have come away from that possession with a touchdown, but I think they're going to be happy with 3 going into the break.
There'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
Set! 250!
On 1st down, Stafford to the left side, and Adams has it. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. Pearsall going to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. Now Purdy. They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey. Oh, he's going nowhere. Knocks down hard in the backfield.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. A quick throw here, taken by Odell. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. 16-yard pickup on that one. It's good for a Niners first down. To throw, Purdy. They'll look to set up the screen here. Into space at the 45. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25. A huge play there on the screen pass. 41 yards.
It's not a coincidence, Mike, that the best offenses in the NFL are all excellent at yards after the catch. It's a combination of a few things. A highly accurate quarterback and the ability of the scheme to get open players in open space. Once you do that, the rest is up to them.
Brought down back at the 27.
Purdy now on second down. A short one there, caught by Kittle. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. Purdy to Kittle for the Niners first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up.
And he's in! Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, San Francisco. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead.
It just feels like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the second half, you got a tie ball game. Now you're able to get out in front. Let's see how this other team responds, having to play from behind.
We've got a ton of time, Greg, but a little momentum feel. Come out of the locker room, take the lead. Now it's up to the other team to climb uphill. So great way, perfect way to get this second half started. Out now is the punter, Morstead. Following the touchdown, he sends this away. On the return, this is Blake Corum. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. It's Stafford throwing from the pistol.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second and 4. Working out of the gun, Stafford. This one complete to Atwell. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
Just a simple hitch route. Certainly nothing special there or anything downfield, but the idea is the more of those you throw and those efficient passes, the second the defense moves up to take it away, that's when you go for the big ones.
Stafford now to throw on first down. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
And when you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation. And instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity. But with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
Hey, 22!
Second down, it's Stafford. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10.
Blue 60! Uses your left! Hey, red!
Stafford to throw again. Unloads downfield, looking for Nacua. He's got it! What a connection! He's down inside the 5-yard line. It's a big play with Stafford and Nacua. It covers 63 yards. From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. First down and goal.
Hey! Waiting! 10, 10! Scott!
They'll run. It's Williams. And he's going to go backwards. Taken down at the 6.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal. Now it's from the 6-yard line.
You're waiting! You're waiting!
Stafford now. It is brought in the end zone. For Matthew Stafford, who's been so good for so long. Career touchdown pass, number 400. Another moment to remember. The extra point from Carty is good. And the Rams will even the score here in the 3rd. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Pearsall gonna return it. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And they'll be set up now. Past the 40 with that one. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. This throw left side, caught by Kittle. Wow, out of bounds, inside the 10. It's 1st and goal. That is a big gain for the 49ers. And even 50 yards.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
play changes the complexion of things. It's first and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. He's got it at the 3. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
Brings up second and
These are the worst. I had a couple of years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line. The thing that stands out to me about this defense, Mike, is they just make you earn everything. They don't concede any downs. You see it here on this last play. Great job here. No gain. Forced third down.
Can the defense do it again? From the 1. Third down now. And goal. McCaffrey. And once again, nothing there. Stopped short with no gain. Now, 4th and goal.
How about this for a goal line stand, Mike? Your back's against the wall, back-to-back plays you hold tight. They set themselves up here to defend a 4th and goal try.
Well, a field goal would break the tie, but instead the offense stays out there. They're going to go for it on 4th and goal. They'll run for it. It's McCaffrey. And he's not going to get there. They stopped him at the goal line. It's a turnover on down.
These are the opportunities when they present themselves, you have to capitalize. And in this case, it was the defense that forced the turnover on downs and kept them out of the end zone.
From his own end zone, it's Stafford. Throw over the middle, brought in by Adams. And an important gain there as they move out past the 20-yard line.
22 yards.
His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. Now a first down throw for Stafford. Unloads downfield looking for Nakua. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. 35 more yards. Back-to-back big plays to get this drive rolling.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
On 1st and 10, Stafford. He gets it into the hands of Atwell. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
And if he's late with that throw, Mike, there's a really good chance a defender could have made a play on it. But he does a beautiful job. He puts the ball out in front of his shoulder, leads the receiver, and allows him to get upfield and pick up the first down.
Here's the give up the middle with Williams. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Second down and 3. 32! Fourth quarter begins, and it's a run by Williams. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
No gain
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Stafford now on third down. That one into the hands of Atwell. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
So that's a big first down conversion because, Mike, as you take a look at the game clock, if they play this right, not only do they put themselves in position to score here to win this at the end, but they also can leave very little time left for their opponent to try to go down and answer.
Stafford working from the pistol. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on first down.
Out of bounds at the 1-yard line.
Ready! Yellow 80! Yellow 80!
Now a second down throw for Stafford. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Bryce Huff gets him for a loss of 7. And now it's third down.
That last sack is exactly why defensive coaches preach over and over. Just play the next down. Just continue to make them snap the ball again. You're one big defensive play from changing everything about this drive. And what once looked like a promising drive, following that sack, looks a little bit different.
And that is Hunt in the end zone. He's in. Puka Nacua. Touchdown, Rams. That his second touchdown of the game. Numbers 11 and 12 on the season. The extra point from Carty is good. And the Rams will go up by 7. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Get set! Get set! Pop.
Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. This one intercepted. Picked off by Kool-Aid McKinstry. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Ready! Lady!
On the give, it's Williams. He's taken down just shy of the 10. Pickup of the 11 yards on that one. First down, L.A.
First down.
Fourth quarter, you find yourself protecting a one-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
Still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. It's another run here for Williams. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Kyren Williams. Touchdown, L.A. On comes Joshua Carty for the extra point. And good. And the Rams will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
20.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Outside.
On 1st and 10, it's Purdy. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. It's the safety, Eddie Jackson. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some...
And he'll take it on in. Davante Adams. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Party now to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Rams are going to extend their lead.
41. 49ers 20.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. Pearsall going to return it. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
On the return, the Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Yellow. Get set. Yellow. 18. Watch out. Up.
A 1st down throw for Purdy. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring us 3rd down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
18.
Third down. Purdy. He finds his big receiver. That's Jennings. They get the conversion on 3rd down. It was a gain of 27.
That's good.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Yellow.
Back to the air is Purdy. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Throwing again is Purdy. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Darius Williams. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Rams. On comes Joshua Party for the extra point. He's got it. And the Rams tack on one more to their lead. 49ers 20. So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. Here comes a return from the end zone. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. Stoppage here, one of the 49ers is down. That not a welcome development here late in a one-sided game. Off the play fake. Here's Purdy. Now right on the heels of the pick six, he is intercepted. Picked off by their rookie linebacker.
And really the story of the day for this offense, Mike, is it's just been far too many self-inflicted wounds. You're not going to overcome being reckless with the ball, inconsistent with the passing game, and beat teams in the NFL. It's just not going to happen, and the bad day at the office just continues.
Ready? You waiting?
A first down throw for Stafford. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone. And that'll bring up second down.
It's hard to play that ball any better than the way that defender did right there. I mean, to stay patient throughout the entire play and make sure that not only are you in prime position to make it, but then once the ball is there, attack it, knock it down, and save a touchdown.
And that's going nowhere. Thrown down, literally and awkwardly, right at the line of scrimmage.
You know, Mike, what separates the really elite defensive edge players from everybody else is not only their ability to rush the passer. That's what everybody focuses on. But, man, the defensive ends that are good in the run game, those are the guys that never leave the field.
The throw here is complete. He's going to pick up the first down and more. And he will score. 2-2 Atwell. Touchdown, L.A. His fourth TD grab of the season. The extra point from Harding is good. And the Rams stretch things out even further. So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. Pearsall going to return it. And the good kick pays off. They'll only be able to take this past the 10-yard line.
Get set, up.
McCaffrey now on 1st and 10. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
McCaffrey, first down and more. And he'll wind up out of bounds past the 45-yard line. Big time play by McCaffrey. It's a gain of 34.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
Trying the left side, here's Robinson. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9. Setting up second and short.
25-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
Here's McCaffrey. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough. Luke James, first down.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
A gain of 2. Brings up second and a yard.
They'll give to McCaffrey on the option. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to third down.
Brought down by Kool-Aid.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
18, watch out! Yellow, yellow.
Third and short. Purdy. Able to complete it to Ayuk. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll stop it 17 seconds to go in the game. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a first down to boot.
Yellow. Outside. Yellow. 18, watch out!
Out of the gun, here's Purdy. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. And the Rams will take over here at their own 12.
These second half red zone opportunities are critical, Mike. I mean, you're not going to score every single time you get down here, but it feels like at this point in the game, this might be my last chance to get this deep. You've got to make the most of those limited opportunities. At least come away with 3. You're hoping for 6, but in this case, you come away with 0.
So it's a win for the visiting Rams. They get the victory away from home in the division, which is so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time later in the
I'm in a tunnel, foot on the gas. I see these demons.
Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke out the knot. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it don't false. We call them Chaucer cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause I hot. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock. Cardiac eye. I'm the boss man in a suit with no tie. I can't be, I gotta stay. Put me some in the can and it's dry. Riding in spaceship like Bunny and Clyde. Don't worry, baby, I keep me some fire. Shenanigans and broken, she cannot decide. The ladies, Mercedes, here goes the surprise. Don't sleep on Miss Lady, help ride. Back while I'm gripping her side. Big and mad back, this ain't regular size. You really